Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream of mine. So, action. First off, Are you hearing me clearly? Am I too loud? Too quiet? Just please tell me, so I can fix that. But holy crap, you guys! Project Hero got its first demo. uh, don't you? This is such a weird feeling. Like, we've been seeing this game on and off for such a long time, and now we can finally play it. And now I'm finally streaming it. Like, that's so cool. Started talking. Will get join the conversation. Anyways, I'm gonna get into stream voice in 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello, Shahar.
Oh crap! I can't hear you for shit. Hey, Red, hold on.
Mic test.
There we go. Can you hear me well on the stream? Am I being too quiet in there?
I can hear you, but is my mic clipping?
No. I mean, I'm hearing you just fine.
Well, currently have my mic set up so that I'm 12 decibels louder than my mic normally is. So you might want to turn me up.
No, actually, it's really good. Like, I'm hearing you very clearly. So.
That's interesting. Okay.
Mhm. In any case.
Hello, Deep.
Hello, Deef. Let me just tag Hero and like D. And Dylan. I wanna, you know, it's why not have them be on the stream, right? So, Hero, hey dude, I'm streaming your game. At the
Where are you tagging him?
yes. Is that the wrong hero? Oh shit, it has to be the wrong hero, isn't it? Oh my god, there. Nope, it's the right hero. Whoops.
Keep in mind that Hero is currently on mobile.
Ah, well, I mean, yeah, he's... I don't know if he's actually... If he's actually watching right now. He said something in in live chat just a bit ago. Hey,
Did he? Oh yeah, Hero.
Maybe. Anyways, yeah, let's get into this. Let's just jump right into it, dudes. So
You're gonna be playing with sound for once, or is it still gonna be muted?
I'm gonna be playing with sound for once because it has some pretty good music. It has slick as hell music UI, so kind of want to experience that. It is going to be on a lower volume because, well, just can't have it be over. I just can't think I just can't talk with music playing over me. Let's see.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, there we go. Showing up good on stream.
Like any amount is better than complete silence.
Yep.
Which is like what most of your streams are like, where it's just complete silence.
God.
We don't hear anything.
Hopefully you can hear that. You can hear it. Oh my god. This looks and feels so good.
Yeah, the thing about it is that all of the movements, all of the animations fit your movements.
Oh yeah, like if looking at Sonic's legs, he's running just how I'd expect him to. But I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking more about like, oh my God, look at him. He's tilting his body according to the way I'm moving him. That's such a nice detail that game developers usually miss. Oh man.
Yeah, like I can think. Let me think. Sonic GT does it, but that's only because they're using generations animations. Greedy was actually talking about trying to figure out a way to make a different figuring out a way to use a different animation while still having the leaning. Sonic World does it.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic World does it by just rotating
That's
the model to
code-based.
the left or right.
Yeah, that's code based, of course. With the bones and all, the bone body, right? I think so.
Yep. Either the body bone or the root bone.
It's probably the body bone because root bone affects the entire body, so I wouldn't really expect it to be. Oh, whoops. I love the animations because they're both they're inspired, like the jumping animation, especially just the jump ball itself. It's a mix of both Sonic Adventure and Sonic Lost World.
Lost World.
Yeah. Both of which have excellent jump balls, as we all know. I just love that, the SA1 style of jump ball.
Yeah.
Hey, but like I've already talked too much today, but now let me think about it. Okay. You know, one thing that people have talked about, and like it's not like I didn't play this game at all today. It's just, you know, these palm trees, seriously, they need to be. They need to be homable. I should be able to use the homing attack on them because, like, they're so hard to jump into. Like, just look at this.
Yeah,
Look at this horizontal one. Yes?
Yeah, you need to have like you basically need to have the same precision that Hero does if you want to make use of them, which is unfortunate, but it does raise the skill ceiling.
The same what?
It raises the skill ceiling, but also
like what should I have to actually use them? The same
skill.
Oh.
The same skill
Oh,
at movement that Hero does.
I mean, of course.
Did I cut out there?
No. I thought you said the same position as him, like the same sort of path. Take the same path as he did.
Well, taking the same path.
Oh my God!
Given that we don't have like.
There's a specific button for short hopping. Ooh.
Yeah, it's the bounce button.
That's the bounce? Oh, that's how you do the bounce. Okay. I mean, that's just a little weird, to dedicate a separate bounce specifically for that.
Okay, try, while you're on the ground, try pressing the bounce button multiple times.
Yeah, you can
like,
spam the shit. You can spam the hell out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, like, okay, cool. It's just, you know, it would be a little better if it was, you know, on the in the same button as the stomp button, as the stomp, because like just like Sonic World does.
Would it really?
I don't know, man. It's just the bounce it's basically just a different type of stomp, and it's like why not have them on the same button? It just you're just putting more buttons out there.
It's because you have the drop dash.
Yes, but Well, I mean the drop dash. Well, what about the drop dash? I mean, why not? Here's an idea. What if instead of using a separate button for bouncing, you could hold the jump button for this, hold the spin button for the drop dash, but then input a stomp. Basically, a drop dash stomp, and that's how you get the bounce. It's sort of a mix because it's like a bounce while Sonic stomp while Sonic is still spinning around, right? Like that's the sort of logic I have there.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Okay? Question mark? I don't quite understand. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Like, okay, what I'm talking about is a button combination. Like, instead of dedicating an entire button just for the stomp and the just for the stomp, that's for the bounce. What you do instead is you jump, you activate the drop dash, and then during the drop dash, you like before getting to the ground, you stomp, and that's basically how you could bounce. That's my logic for it.
That's kind of weird.
Why is that? I mean, yeah,
Like this.
it's a button combination, I know, but it sort of makes sense.
I guess.
Okay.
It's more of a timing thing. Like based on I was basically I've basically been hanging out in Hero server all day, watching people ask him things, and apparently it's intentional that they're in different buttons. Like he was debating on having it on the same, having stomp, having different buttons for stomp and bounce, but he ultimately decided that he'd rather have multiple buttons because of basically speedrun tricks you can do with it.
I guess.
So for example, if you're at a standstill, quickly pressing the bounce button and holding the stomp button will allow you to do a drop dash faster than just doing a short hop using the jump button and then doing the drop dash. Stuff like that.
Oh my god, look at this boost like wind effect when Sonic's going fast. Oh my god, I love this. The speed lines.
Oh yeah, those.
Oh man, this looks sick. Oh my god, okay, the instant bounce. Yeah, that's a good trick. That really helps you gain speed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons he kept it.
I mean, okay, I guess. It's still a little weird to press a completely different button for it. I guess I'm just not used to it. I guess I'm just not used to it.
Yeah. I'm not used to it either, but
whoa.
At some point we will get used to it, and probably by that point Heroes game's gonna be complete, so we'll have an actual chance to make use of it in a level that's not a test stage. I will say though, this test stage is a little bit more interesting to play around than say Sonic World's test stage.
Why is that?
No, it's mostly just the fact that there's stuff to do that's unrelated to the various items. Like it's more physics based and abilities based, as opposed to what the what what do the enemies do? What do the various mechanics do? Like
I
this one
mean,
also has like what do the mechanics do, but to a lesser extent than what Sonic World does.
what mechanics?
We have an entire section to showing you what enemy switches do.
I mean, like, to be fair, you
And
kinda need
it's
that.
like, yeah, we do need it, but it's also just flat ground with a box.
I mean,
It
yeah,
it does its
like, you're
job, but it's
right.
also boring.
Yeah, you're right.
It does its job, but it's boring.
Really, the biggest draw in the test stage is obviously the main area.
Yeah,
Yeah, where you
it's
have
the
all the
it's
buildings.
the
and shit.
ability to be. Yeah, it's the ability to see all of the animations. That's the reason you go to the test stage.
I mean, like, not just that, but often in streams you'll find me just screwing around in there when we're talking. Oh my god, there are enemies littered by. But I. Oh man, for a second there, I fantasized that this game had Sonic GT's range for a homing attack, and I could just go from.
It does it. It does it, but it has similar mechanics to how momentum goes. So you can hold the homing attack button for minor momentum. Not to the same extent that GT has, but it has it.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Do we have anything in chat going on? Oh, Hero's here. H, he says. Neato. Sonic has a spin kick.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it looks sick. I don't
looks
think
Everything in this game
I
looks
don't I
sick.
don't.
Let's
Yeah,
look.
it does. Like
Let's look at the sick as hell options menu. Like, I saw that. Oh my god, spin dash mode, hold or tap. Roll mode, hold or tap. Let's try hold on these. Huh. Homing speed preservation, release, spinball style, knuckles or tails. What the hell does that mean?
for the okay, so for the knuckle style, that's what Sonic currently has. So that's the Sonic Adventure style. For the
Mhm.
tail style, it's just the spinball, no flashing.
Oh. Let's try that. Ooh. Auto dig on or off? Oh my god. Look at the look at the look at the graphics options. Holy
Yeah,
crap. I love this.
you can even change the rendering pipeline. Like for lower end computers, you can switch to I think it's switch from deferred to forward rendering. I think it's called,
Yeah, I don't
and it's
know
like
what's this about. Do you know?
okay, all it really does is make it so that you don't secondary lighting. So like objects that light the way, like the stage, they no longer light the stage, and it makes the game run so much smoother on lower end hardware.
Let's
It
try
is
that.
literally the you don't need to. You don't need to change it
Well,
for your end.
I mean, of course not, but let's try that out.
Alright then.
I mean, I got 60 FPS like even before doing that, so I know
Makes
that
sense.
I know that the guy that was streaming the game basically on release, the moment he turned off VSync, he just instantly got insane amounts of FPS. I don't remember his name, but he streamed this game on Discord. Oh nope, there we go. I turned VSync off, and suddenly my frames skyrocket as high as they can.
You have a beast of a computer, man. Holy shit.
Dude, not really. Not really, and that's what's amazing here. I have the like, you know
Ha-
how.
you have you have a higher NPC, but it's not the highest. It's not the bleeding edge.
Yeah, like Sonic GT, for example, can really heat up my computer. Okay, this game I'm getting
Highest settings.
no, not even highest settings. This game I have on ultra, and it is a super silky smooth 60 FPS, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, apparently the reason GT is so
Oh my
laggy
god.
is because the rendering distance is at like 8,000.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's at 8,000. That's why.
Wait a second. Oh wait, no, no, no. Ah, there we go. I like this. Okay.
How is it?
I'm just checking out the tap spin dash, and it feels just as good as I hoped it would. Let's try getting up here. Nope. Oh my god, I love how everything looks in here. Let's change the spinball style. Just playing around.
Presentation-wise, everything's just great.
God, hot damn, yes it does. Knuckles. Homing speed and hold, okay. Yeah.
It's a great year to be a Sonic fan. Like,
Oh my god, it totally is.
yeah.
In terms of like fan games, we've had so many good ones.
Yeah.
Ow!
With VSync turned off, the frame rate is constantly fluctuating and is trying to achieve the highest possible frame rate value. It could heat up your computer.
It could be what?
It could heat up your computer if you keep VSync turned off.
Turned on? Or
Turned
on?
off.
Ah, okay. Well, good thing I. Oh, good thing I didn't do it. I didn't do that. Red, please read live chat because I can't really look at it.
I am.
Okay, thanks.
Like, that was from live chat.
Wait. Oh, okay.
One
who
guy's
is- who
one
is
guy's
it?
requesting you play Splash Wave.
Splash-
Patrick Gardner.
Okay. Cool. Okay, can we talk about how just changing the music here, it basically looks like it. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of like GTA's radio. 'Cause
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Ooh, nice.
But like what's great about that is it even has the name of the names of the composers and what game it's from.
That's great. Ow. Oh wow, I can bounce off of walls with the bubble shield? What? Oh my god, I need to try that
What
somewhere.
the fuck?
Oh
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm waiting for stream to catch up.
There we go. I love the camera here too. Super good. The way it barely lets you off of its center. Like for example, when you jump or when I got off of that hill, it just left me alone for a second. I like that. I like that effect. Oh my god, I'm just I'm just holding the button and I'm bouncing off of the walls. This is actually really great.
I'm trying to think. It's
That's so
shoot, I
cool.
forgot what I was gonna say.
That is
I forgot what I was gonna say.
that is a damn great way to differentiate it from the bounce. Because like if you can bounce, then the bubble shield basically becomes meaningless, right? Well, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Like I'm trying to think of a way to make it useful other than making it possible to breathe underwater indefinitely. And I'm not entirely sure how one would make it useful. Like regarding the thing, what do you call that? Regarding the bouncing off of walls thing. Like, you don't bounce upward, do you? You bounce almost perpendicular
Oh
to the
my
wall.
god. And then I just get launched.
Get a launch? What?
Wait for screen.
I'm waiting for stream to catch up.
Yeah. If you get it in a good angle, then you can get some good
You're right.
speed out of it.
Oh.
Oh wow, I'm guessing that this is a bug, but after a wall kick, you can only drop dash. You can't use the your shield. So like I don't know if
It
it's...
might be a bug. It might be intentional. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
You can never know with fan games like these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know the really annoying thing where you're going up in, like, for example, in Sonic GT, where you're going up a spring and accidentally touch a wall and immediately go into a wall cling. Apparently that's intentional.
Oh no. That is like one thing that should never be intentional. Just screwing up with your player just because they made a small misadjustment.
Yeah, like I did make the suggestion to have the wall cling only activate if your vertical speed is negative, or if you're going downward.
Oh, Master
And
Emerald.
who joined? Hello, Strike.
Hello, Strike.
Oh,
This is a lit as hell game, just so you know.
ooh, electric shield, nice.
Yeah, and I immediately lose it. Let's restart.
Yes, you do. Oh my god.
Can I please also mention that this game was made by an Israeli guy, and it's just so incredibly empowering to see this made by someone from my country. Just, I don't know, it's just...
It feels good.
It feels really good.
The Master Emerald. There's no reason for it to be there, but it's there. Like, you remember the guy that was streaming it on Discord for the longest time? He was trying to find it and he has no idea where it was. He went to the very edges of the map to find it.
Oh my god. Oh man, I love how I can just gain speed like that. Oh,
Have you tried the other characters yet?
not yet, because I'm having a lot of fun with Sonic. I know that both Tails and Knuckles have some good shit. I just really like how this plays.
Do keep in mind, Sonic has a super form.
Yep. Oh my god, you can do both an electric shield double jump and the drop dash. That's a little OP.
Have you tried Supersonic yet?
Not yet.
Ah.
You
I really like how you can maintain
can maintain what?
momentum.
Oh yeah, this game is super good at that.
Like when you go on one of those cylindrical things that are like everywhere, you gain speed. Like if you launch yourself off that, it is like so gratifying. I honestly think yeah, gratifying. I think that this game, like the basics are basically that I just said basic twice. Yeah, it seems like all hero needs to do is like establish the levels and under fine tuning.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
like,
oh my god, oh my god, and I
maybe
just lost so much speed, god damn it. The drop dash didn't keep my momentum. Oh man, you failed me.
Like I can't really think of any critiques. Like I don't like the palm trees. Like kind of makes sense because imagine in a stage where there's loads of palm trees, and you want to home on a spring, but instead you home on a palm tree. That would kind of be annoying.
Considering that they're a technical object, I don't think that would be that would really be a problem because like if he's making the level, then he put these palm trees in very specific spots, not just litter them everywhere, right?
Yeah, but usually like palm trees like have springs on top of them, like or like hidden goodies like in Sonic games. So chances are, unless like it has low homing priority.
You can't home on them though.
Right now you can't. But
I'm saying why I think you shouldn't home on them anyways. I know. I played it. Come on. I really don't have I really don't have any other issues with it. Like everything else is like a pet peeve.
It's so good. Okay.
Yeah, like for example, the gauge is like big, like comparatively bigger than the other HUD elements, and that bothers me.
Oh, the speed gauge?
Yeah, the ring and speed gauge. Notice the text especially. I think that is useful though, since like you're gonna want to check your ring count.
Yeah, this is basically the most important HUD element you have, so like why not?
Making it very large is good. The speedometer being larger than the score, maybe not.
I don't know, man, because like speedometer helps you determine your velocity, and it could help you plan things out.
I was never a fan of the speedometer in Unleashed.
I mean, because it basically didn't mean anything in Unleashed, where you could just boost all the time, right? But in a game based around momentum.
Well, technically, it did mean something.
The only time I can
it only really matters to speedrunners.
The only time I can like think of like how to make the speedometer useful is like a really is where like it's kind of stepped off into levels of sorts of certain amounts of speed, so you can tell when you're in like a fast enough speed, like when you're in like a kind of like top speed is Mach, like, and then the middle section is kind of like fast enough where you can run on water, while the others are like your just base speed.
Okay, I want to.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. Sorry for not really paying attention because I'm trying to do a combo here. Okay,
Also, I saw what Hero said. Yeah, that makes sense.
Clever Height Springs and Palm Tree, you would be able to home in on them. Oh, okay. Controlling elements, stage elements like that. That's okay.
Yeah, cause like I'm pretty sure in particular instances just make things that are usually homeable not homeable and vice versa. And I already like sang my praises about specifically the egg pawns because they're actually a threat. Jesus.
They have extendable arms. When did they have extendable arms?
They don't. I don't remember. But it helps give damage.
I don't doubt this edition though, because it's actually really fitting.
I also like how the shielded one, just specifically like their AI is still like it's not bullshit AI like. They're gonna block and instantly jab. Like you're just don't be an idiot and you'll survive.
Mm-hmm. So how do I transform?
My only so killing. I'm trying to remember the ones that what?
No, I was just looking for how to transform. That's all.
You
Alright.
get the big ring, and then I think it's
Yeah,
one,
I
it's
found that.
right
I found
bumper
that
or
out.
trigger.
I found.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you think I use
the
a
big ring
controller?
the the big ring gives you like 50 rings.
Yes, it kind of yes, as it should.
Land an uncharged spin dash on an egg pawn and keep rolling forward.
For a cheesy
Ooh,
combo,
I
let an
wanna-
uncharged on the next one, just keep rolling forward. You know, I'm trying to have a combo where I spin dash into jump into homing attack midair.
The
Sounds-
super particles are really neat, and you avoided the mistake about wall jumping, where if you just simply jump into a wall, you wall jump. That is not present. You have to homing attack on it, and I'm really happy for that. So you don't accidentally like cling onto a wall, which was a problem in one Sonic game that begins with Lost and ends with World.
Please take a look in the next few seconds at. Please look at Supersonic's amazing shader.
I really
Yeah.
love the particles in particular.
It's super good.
I remember, I'm not entirely sure if the particle effects were lowered in the.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I did it! I did it! Oh my god! Let's do it! Let's do it again. Oh no! Damn spring! Oh.
I'm trying to see what you're talking about.
Okay. Spin dash into jump into. Oh my god! The cheesy combo! Wow! Look at that! That's a bad combo! Wow. Okay, spin dash, jump into 2 homing attacks. Let's do that. Oh wow, they deflect you. Holy crap.
It would be fun if you could like
Oh
literally
my
juggle
god!
them side to
I just
side.
saw it.
What are you talking about?
Imagine being able to juggle like the egg pawn side to side, like you're so fast you go ahead of them and just knock them the other way again.
Oh my god, can I please do a second homing
Actually,
attack? That would be
does
so
does that kind of combo thing with the egg pawn, like that should add bonuses to the score?
It does, from what I know.
Oh, it does? Okay, you're a step ahead of me then.
Yeah. Earlier today there was another stream where Hero was talking about it, and like somebody was streaming it and Hero was in there just talking stuff. And
This is probably my SA2 showing, but like I didn't know specifically because it doesn't have like the little thing on the bottom where it says how much points are added. It's not a necessary inclusion, but just like a minor like slice of life suggestion.
quality of life.
Quality of life.
A style
God,
meter.
I need to get a fucking thesaurus.
Add a style meter. Like for once, a style meter would actually work for this game.
Oh my god! Oh, what? I want to have a second homing attack in. Oh come on.
And one other pet peeve I have is with a good fan games, but I don't like when you can toggle out of a super form, since like
It's pretty.
then it
OP.
yeah, because you can just like toggle out when you don't need it, and it's basically just like it kind of like removes the slight risk of being super, where you can't get reckless, because you could just be like, oh, turn power down, and then you could just power back up again.
Oh my god, he's preparing for me. I love it. Hero, it would be amazing if, as you're comboing a single enemy as Sonic, each consecutive
combo.
consecutive homing attack would be faster than the last one. So you could do like at least 3 homing attacks in a row on an enemy. Like if you started a combo on them. Like, okay, let me explain myself. If you started.
Oh, it's a debug feature. All right, I thought that would explain why it's so sudden. I thought I was gonna stay in. So.
Anyways, like, it would be really cool for Sonic combos if you could, like, if you didn't start your combo with a homing attack, that each can. Like the combo I just did, uncharged spin dash into homing attack. What if you could just spam like 3 homing attacks in a row and just to end the combo like that?
Oh, that
That
it's
might
like,
be that might look a bit awkward during chains. Like it may not. Like it'd be kind of hard to make it like not be weird in chains. Like
I mean,
It
homing
becomes
attack
like a
chains.
completely different move. So you want like a slightly different homing attack that's like useful for combos.
Thank you guys, you invented Sonic Lost World.
What?
Sonic Lost World
What are
had
you
2
talking-
different homing attacks. One stronger one that was basically a kick, and the other one which was basically a
No,
a rapid
I meant
one.
it's like no. I meant I think Shahar is talking about like if you initiate a combo and it's not with a homing attack, it becomes a type of attack move instead of just the homing attack.
Oh my
Like
god.
it becomes part of the combo as a unique attack.
Can we talk about Sonic Riders being ported to PC here?
Yeah,
Hey.
you finally made use of it.
What?
Yeah, like you accidentally pressed F1 at one point.
No, yeah, I accidentally pressed F1, but I knew that it was the extreme gear. It's just
The funniest part is that this is the second Sage game to do
have-
this.
Yeah, Sonic Journey's
yeah,
doing it
Jour-
too. Oh,
Honestly
that's
though,
hilarious.
the Journey's controls were like the bare basics. Either that or it's because I can tell like from the way it moves, it seems a lot better in Project Hero.
I think it's the camera. Most of the work here is the camera. Because like even here, this is just really basic. It's just the charge jump and the Riders 1 drift, which is
The drift in particular is like what I was referring to. The rest of it seems pretty similar.
yeah. Oh, what's I haven't played Journey yet. Does it have the jump?
It has a jump, yeah.
Oh.
It has a jump. It's not the jump.
Yeah.
Ah. And hell yeah. Would be cool if you could do one button tricks like in Sonic Rush. You just press a direction and a button and you do tricks like that. Obviously you can't do
Yeah, oh, yeah.
exactly.
Apparently Sonic GT has that, and it also has the thing that Sonic Rush did, where it can cancel your your downward momentum.
Oof. That's actually kind of unnecessary for that game specifically.
Yeah, it is unnecessary, but it's also like, hey, check out this speedrun trick, and then Greedy showed me an example of a speedrun trick you can do using the trick.
Really
This
now?
fan game is ascended. It has a bloody volume slider in the game. You do not know how
Yes,
much this
yes.
means to me. I don't like going to the volume
Volume
mixer for every
slider.
game, so thank you.
Yes.
It's probably one of the only frameworks that I've seen that actually has good graphical options in game.
Yeah, in
I
not
think
just
both.
Unity.
I think Hedge Physics. I think both Hedge Physics and Bumper Engine do it as well.
It's just that most people using the frameworks don't add an options menu.
Yep. Oh my god, I love the camera. Did you see the camera while I was drifting there? You're gonna see it in a bit. I was drifting, and then I was upside down, and it looked sickening, I tell you.
Sickening.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, crap. Let
Thi-
me do that again.
Sickening like gives you motion sickness, or sickening like, oh man, this is sick.
I think you know what.
Shit, this reminds me actually. We have to add back the extreme gear.
For Sonic World,
Because
yeah.
we haven't, because we haven't added it back since the JoJo build.
Oh wow. Hey, motivation, huh? Oh, look at him! Sonic is upset. Oh, fucking love it. Sonic Riders 1 was the best game in this series.
Does that make
Yeah,
him?
it's
Does that
rather
actually? Oh my
unfortunate.
god!
What?
What? Tails has remote bombs,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he jumps
Yeah,
when
he
he hits.
does.
Yeah,
I
that's
love.
me.
That's it. That's it. This is the best playable appearance of Miles Tails Prower.
Yeah, let's play as him. Okay, first off, uh,
It
Hero.
seems his tailspin animations were like rather unfinished. Like, I think it works for a single swipe, but it should use a separate animation for the continuous swipe.
Oh, totally. You should use the sort of breakdance animation. Also, can we just talk
It doesn't
about?
need to be a breakdance. Just an animation that's like more like fluid.
Can
Like
we-
imagine if it was actually a breakdance animation though. That would be sick.
Yeah. The animations in this game are overall super smooth, so you know. Can we talk about how Hero is?
Honestly, can't wait to see like what kind of levels he incorporates with these mechanics.
Can we please talk about how Hero is the first person to actually figure out how to make the classic Tails spinball in 3D? He's pretty much the only one to do this. Good.
It's kind of easy when you have like when you have the art direction of using an actual modeled spinball. Because there are some other games that do it. Like most of them are just like Sega games though, like Speed Battle does it.
Oh yeah.
I
Which
like
I'm
the
annoyed that they
air attack
renamed it to
animation.
Forces. Wait.
What?
Give me a second here. Does this actually?
What
Oh my
is it?
god, you can run into the egg pawns and they don't hurt you unless they specifically target you.
Yep.
That's a really
Yeah,
that's good. That's really good.
that's a thing from Unleashed that Hero decided to keep. I'm so glad he decided to keep it.
Because it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make
I
sense.
still don't
Such
really
damage
like
only
the-
makes sense to enemies that have spikes.
Something about Tails' minimalistic gauge just looks a bit like it's out of style. Either way, it looks like the bloody Breath of the Wild run gauge
I-
but backwards.
No, Thief. They actually had like a bunch of mock-ups for a possible, what do you call that? A possible gauge that would fit in the aesthetic, and they eventually just decided, you know what, fuck it. You know what, fuck it. Let's just do what Breath of the Wild did, and made that.
It's
So-
funny anyways.
So the fact that you say Breath of the Wild is quite literally what they did.
The Tails bombs feel a little weird because, like, I'm not directly above them and yet I jump the same height with them. It's a little weird because, like, you know, if you come towards them from the left, then they still bounce you perfectly upwards, which feels a little wrong, honestly.
It feels a little wrong, I think, based on the animation, since it's like
I feel like
a
it would be
circular
handy
explosion.
if the bombs like dead like because they like I don't think they have an expiry time. Maybe like
No,
if you
no,
wait too long,
they're,
like 30 seconds, they detonate themselves.
what
Which
would
can also help like
What
make
would
sure
be
they're
ideal?
not loaded in for too long.
what would be ideal is if the explosion animation wasn't a sphere, if it were like a pillar,
Oh,
a pillar that
yeah.
slowly goes up.
I mean, not slowly going up because it is a bomb.
Not slowly. Yeah. Not slowly. It's like goes up. A pillar that just erupts from around the bomb.
Okay, I am sorely mistaken. Project Hero is worst game of 2019 because Tails flies underwater.
That's that is a nitpick, but it's a fair
I mean-
nitpick given the amount of that is a nitpick, but it's a fair nitpick given the
I mean, like, you heard my
Yeah.
tone. Oh wow, look at these.
I know, I know,
disjointed
I know
enemies.
it's a joke, but still, like, it is a, it is like
A legitimate
there's
thing.
so much attention to detail. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so much attention to detail in it that it just feels kind of.
Oh man. Oh my god. Can please for the next for like whatever next release, add a debug button that just respawns all enemies because I don't want to have to restart every time I kill an enemy. Riders does have a PC port. Yeah, I know it does, but you know, it's obviously way more special to actually have that on Unity out here right now.
So far, Knuckles is probably my second favorite character to play as, and it's mostly because of the animation.
Okay, let's go for Knuckles. Yeah. Okay, Knuckles. So, Knuckles. Knuckles has a where's that from? That has to be from something. That's probably classic. Actually.
The spin,
No, the
the
running
the spinning punch,
the running animation.
classic.
Classic. Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
It's either classic or mania, given how forwards Knuckles seems to lean.
So Knuckles is basically Dante, is what everybody keeps saying about him.
Yeah, like
So.
what?
We see him take off a white wig.
One of my only critiques with Knuckles is the fact that he's clearly the most unfinished and some sounds are missing. But the real issue is that the model, because of the model, it looks like there's a weird kind of like growth, like where his dreadlocks are separated. It looks a bit awkward. It's more so a fault of the model than anything.
Yeah, the dreadlocks don't seem to be moving as much as they should. That's for sure.
That's not what I was saying. I'm referring that there's like look, like
One
the rigging.
dreadlock
I think
that's
it's the
slightly-
rigging actually,
Ow.
One
because it's not
dreadlock
that
that's
smooth.
slightly
Like you
shorter.
can see the.
Oh, I died.
I like how the attack animations transition from the running animation.
Oh, I just instantly. Okay, that's weird. So there's no death animation. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, whoops. God damn it! I keep pressing F4 instead of F2.
I just saw that death.
Oh my god.
Like you were in the middle of an animation and then you died and then you respawned at the last checkpoint, which is the player spawn position, and you just continued that attack animation.
Okay, I can. Here's a sick combo. I can punch, jump, then land on top of that eggplant for a second hit. Oh come on! I just need to jump cancel the punch. Oh come on! Come on! Okay, it's a little weird. Comboing in this game is very obviously
It's very-
weird. Ah, come on! It's unintentional.
There's no snapping. There's no snapping.
Yeah, it feels
So like target snapping.
it feels very unintentional. Like you shouldn't be comboing like that. You should just be doing one hit and that's it.
You shouldn't be, but the fact that you can, and the fact that it also gives extra score, makes me think that it's both it's both intentional and
Ooh.
it's both intentional and also intentionally difficult.
Ooh,
Like
wait a
intentionally
second.
obtuse. Wait, was that just
What?
okay? What did you just say? What did you just see?
I just did a few hits with my uppercut. Or
But by the way, I tried the SA2 thing where you go in a circle and then where you go in a circle and try to and press the attack button. It doesn't do the uppercut, unfortunately.
that should be a multi-head uppercut. That should be a sort of EX type uppercut. I like that the punch trail is basically a reference to Sonic Adventure 1's punch trail. Look at the bright red colors and all. Okay, maybe I should do uppercut into right click. Let's try
Would-
that.
Would Strike be insulted if I said to maybe try and emulate Hero's animations? For Knuckles?
Hot take.
Like, they're good!
They're really good.
Okay, so yeah, I found an image to like help with like to show what I mean about Knuckles' dreadlocks. I think it might be because they're animated individually. If I can't tell, I'm gonna post it in I posted it in VIP
chat?
voice. I was VIP.
voice.
You notice the way the
Okay,
dreadlocks look disjointed because they're not smoothly rigged. I think that's to do with the fact it's probably using something similar to the Gen's model. Like, it's not no real rigging change, but like, it's a really minor nitpick. Like, I don't see much more like Hero can do before like he can start like working on like the levels of it, because the fundamentals are practically all here.
Yeah, just
It's a few minor things like the sound for starting a glide is missing, and like most of and all the climbing sounds are missing.
There should be a training dummy. If you're actually going to introduce.
This isn't a fighting game. This isn't a fighting game. This isn't a fighting game.
It can be what I want it to be. Shut up.
That's what you call
there should
transformative
be a training
use.
dummy though.
There should be a training dummy and there should be a combo counter.
Yeah.
Because like this
The-
this game encourages combos, so why not, right?
That's kind of what I was thinking of when I said like the points thing. It shows like how much points. Like it could just like say how much points added, and then like when you start hitting the same enemy several times, it starts saying like a combo and stuff, and then it can do like the bloody trick lines based on how well you did.
So,
Reminds me of
a
one
style
of the
meter.
first. Yeah, reminds me of one of the things Gygas did once, like when we were starting work on Core, like back in 2017, where like Gygas was messing around with 06 style font, and he made he edited the artistic style message to be autistic, and that was a highlight.
To be what?
He edited the word artistic to autistic, and that was a trick line.
Oh, incredible. Okay. Oh my god, I can just hit the shield off, and it's just the shield dropping. It has a different hitbox. Oh my god. Okay, uppercut into right click. Do it.
I'm actually now curious, how is he gonna handle the like other enemies? Not only that, but when you die, because there's no proper death yet, it's like a perfectly cut moment where the moment you get hit, you just got teleported back,
Oh my god.
and that's just
Yeah,
rather
you
funny.
just teleport back and you have like if you're in the middle of an animation, well, when you teleport back, you continue your animation after the teleport.
Okay, what if I glide, uppercut, glide, right click. Okay, let's try that. Ah,
What happens if you hold the attack button?
uh,
Like I don't remember. You know what? Let me just open the game
No,
and try
no.
this myself.
Nothing happens.
I didn't see
Oh,
much
never mind.
point. I didn't see
Oh.
much point with particularly like the weird kind of screw, like the horizontal screw thing. I know it's from runners. I just didn't see much point of it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like you have, like you can.
No, you
Ah,
can actually
you know what?
do that.
You know what?
It's
I
an
can-
SA2. Horizontal screw is an SA2.
I thought it was
Actually-
only the drill dive.
No,
Actually, I suddenly realized.
if
You know what you can use it? You know what you can use it for? If you're at a standstill, it's Knuckles' very quick gain a bunch of speed move. That's not a spin dash. I think.
That's now its name.
ouch, come on.
Gain a lot of speed move that's not a spin dash.
Ow.
Yeah. That's the technical term.
Ow. Okay. It's weird how the uppercut sometimes it does 2 hits and sometimes it does 1.
It might just be
Weird
a
hitboxes.
hitbox thing.
Yeah, could
Might just be a hitbox thing.
Could be.
Ooh, can be used as a homing attack or combo extender.
What?
The horizontal screw. The
Okay.
horizontal drill punch.
Oh, in the air. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It can. Would you look at that?
Okay, I guess there is a point to having.
Oh, wow. Okay. Damn it. 1/2 good combo.
Guys, there is this Dead series that was like dead since like the 80s and it's finally coming back.
Which is?
Let me post it in stream chat. You guys will actually not believe it.
Oh my god,
Is
I
it
just did a
He-Man?
full combo.
Mario!
He-Man, wasn't it like...
Nintendo might be developing new Super Mario games! I've never seen this in years!
Oh, okay. Oh my god, what?
Oh, it can be used as a combo extender.
For the homing property, use it in the air and hold the button. Interesting.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh my god, you can hold the
I did it.
even on the ground. Can you hold the button?
Yes you can, but I mean, like, no, it doesn't do anything on the ground.
Oh.
It's a good speed
Air move.
No, it's like a good. It's good.
I'm
for,
a close
for gaining a
project
bit of
here.
speed.
I'm a close Project Hero right now because I think it's gonna turn my PC into a bloody oven.
Did you turn VSync off?
I turned it back on again. I noticed there's like no waiting animations, although in
Oh
a
my
Sonic
God.
game
Oh
that
my god.
they add loads of personality, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I found an infinite.
You found an in. Oh no.
Oh, so this is a Forces sequel. I'm sorry.
He found an infinite combo.
I know. I was doing it for the joke.
Oh my god. So this is basically Sonic Smackdown, where Knuckles just has free infinite. Seriously, for like the good part of a week, Knuckles had some brain dead infinites in Sonic Smackdown. Just the worst kind. It was basically a special into special, and that's it. If you're wondering, it's the dig move into drop down dig move.
Oh my god, this is abuse. This is abuse. This is abuse. This is abuse.
That pawn is just like,
Funny.
Please let it end already.
Oh, wait a
It'd be
second.
funny if you hit it too many times. It actually like had a limit and it just flat out explodes, killing you immediately.
He just uses burst.
Burst! The sound effect and everything.
Hell yeah. Oh crap.
It's making me think of those robots from Sonic Battle, the not gamma ones, the
I
fake
can
gammas.
I can imagine motobugs in this. Try and hit them, they just flat out jump over you when you get really angry.
There are actually motobugs that do that. They're from Sonic Advance 3.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, like they jump over. They try to jump at you.
It would just be like funny if they didn't jump at you, they just jumped up whenever you try to attack them just to anger you. Like, nope.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they do. Like if so, if you get close to them, they're going to jump, not necessarily at
Yeah.
you.
There's
Sometimes
also
away
an
from you.
yeah,
Sometimes
there's-
just up.
That reminds me of those enemies that only jump up from Sonic 3 in Marble Garden, and they're specifically there to make you think that you'll have to jump over them.
Yes,
You know the ones.
those yeah, those
The
what do you call
mantis.
that? Those. Yeah, I animated that for R8. Huh.
Neato.
What?
The mantis. I animated that for R8. I didn't realize.
Oh. Neat.
Yeah, I also animated the bunny thing, the one with the spring and the one that has
splats?
the stamp in the the splats. The one that's stamp in
Press garden.
Press Garden.
Okay, no. I want to get.
Whenever I see the egg pawn reach, I'm thinking of that meme where the hand reaches out. You know the one? Like he is
The
going to
what?
take you from. You know the meme that's been going around lately about the thing with where the hand reaches out towards the screen? That is the egg pawns.
No. God, I need a training dummy. I just want to do one combo. Uppercut to homing attack to uppercut to
Project Hero's looking a lot more like Sonic Smackdown right now.
No, that's not what I want. Oh, I just did it. Okay. No. Okay, this is a bunch of buttons to press. Oh, if I just
It's
hold
great that
lab.
you're.
I'm labbing this, dude. I'm labbing this. I'm in the training room.
Oh, it's such a fun game to just play
It's-
around in.
It's the fighting game.
Which is a sign that the fundamentals are really solid. Like if you can just play in a test stage for a really long time and just messing around, you have a fun game. Just make sure the levels complement it.
Yes, Sonic World. It's a really fun game, but with bad
Levels
quality.
that do not complement it.
Nope.
In all honesty, Sonic World's moveset is sometimes often wonky.
Yeah, it
I
is.
just-
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
it
what
is.
was that? Okay, no. Okay, I need to uppercut into dry right click into holding glide. Okay, that's what I want to do.
Wait, can't Knuckles dig? Because there is an auto dig option.
Yeah, I don't know what button that is. I think that's
Try the
only
C
on-
button.
C.
I know there's no voice clips in the
It's
game,
the
but
default
if
is C.
Yeah,
but
but
if
it's
there's
only
the
a
light
on,
any
dash
button.
it's only on walls.
The light.
Oh,
The light
it would
dash
just be
button.
funny if like it was the only thing with a voice clip was like oh, rats.
Rats.
There's a goal ring on the other side of the stage. What? What? There's a
Someone-
goal ring on the other side of the stage.
On the other side of the stage. What does that even mean? Oh, also.
I don't know.
also,
I
you
haven't
can-
seen it yet.
Also, you can spin dash on the walls. That is the sickest
Yeah.
shit. Apparently, this
It's
was
from
in
Sonic
some-
Advance.
I never knew that.
From Sonic Advance 3.
I never knew
I
that.
think it's Knuckles and Amy.
What? I never knew that. Ah, crap baskets. I want to do the
It's
flame
either
shit.
Knuckles and Amy or Knuckles and Cream. Not entirely sure.
Well, whatever the case that may be, that is a very awesome secret move. That, like, I don't think anybody knows that much about. I know it wasn't new to a
Yeah,
lot
not.
of people.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know about it.
Also, 0 out of 10 bad game. Look at this. Hero, please fix.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The Eggman boss placeholder spawns a goal ring. Try to bring it to the other side of the stage. That's what I mean.
So, like, just carry Eggman all the way to the other side there. Okay. Alright, Hero, I'll play your game. As if I'm not already playing it. Alright, let's just get up there.
There was this one Joker account on Twitter that made a countdown about him saying it. And he got loads of like passes from people, and he actually said it. Oh my god, he actually said it.
He said what?
The N word.
Oh my god, did he actually? Oh, well, did he
Yep.
get banned
Nintendo?
off?
No, he actually said it.
Did he get
Oh,
banned?
okay.
Not yet.
No copyright line, no race.
I'm gonna send it in VIP just so the kids are protected.
No,
The kids are protected.
no.
They do not need to hear this.
No race line. The universe can stop him.
Alright.
Oh
Well,
my
he got
God.
at least
You are
100
so-
N-word passes.
You are so done with my shit, are you, Red?
Well,
Oh my god, look at this short hop flame shield. Yeah, dude, this is some Smash terminology. Oh my god.
I love how this is better bumpers than the bumper engine.
Yeah.
Clever.
it's doing
Fat.
exactly what Bumper
Ironic.
wanted to do. Well, actually, no. What Bumper wanted to do is make itself a very a more accessible version of Hedge Physics.
Wait, is this
It
Which
is
sort
this-
of way.
Which
is this actually one of the first one of the few 3D fan games that actually has a proper Tails? Cause I know like a 3D one, like Sonic Adventure Blast had it, Sonic World has it, this has it. By proper, I mean he flies. Like,
What do you mean?
I think
he
Sonic
flies?
5 Engine 2 had it.
yeah, outside of like Blitz games, I think this and Sonic Blast Adventure are like the only ones.
Oh,
Because every other one just like hides on Tails because they realize, oh no, we can't reuse Sonic. Cough cough battle R.
Oh yeah, Battle R has all like Sonic characters, doesn't it?
Oh, no,
No,
come
it,
on.
I remember it excluded Tails. It only has like the Sonic style characters like Blaze, Knuckles who cannot glide. Like,
Exactly.
Come on.
So what? It just becomes like the Sonic World special stages where every character can homing attack and light dash.
yeah, it's a Sonic Fest.
Ah, there we go. Good speed. Okay, let's go. Come on.
Maybe this would.
Shahar, you could have solved that by just going super.
I don't care.
If you just wanted good speed, just spam on the cylinder thing, not the Taurus.
But screw you. Okay. So bringing him to the other.
Just run horizontally along the wall for a bit, says Hero. Stop doing that and just do the smart thing.
Okay, what do you mean by getting the gold ring on the other side of the stage? Okay, let's try pushing Eggman like this. That's not gonna work, is it? Ooh, what if I use Knuckles? No, that's not gonna work.
I think you just kill him. And
I mean, sure.
does he move? He doesn't seem to be moving.
Oh, wait
I
a
think you
second.
just kill him.
No, wait a second. I know. I think I know what he's talking about. Let's go super here. It's T. Yep. Oh man, the super transformation is so fast. This could easily be a nice cancel move. A nice sort of you cancel an action into super form. That would be sick. It's like max mode cancellation in King of Fighters. But check this shit out. Okay, let's go Knuckles.
I still love the really nice detail that the gold ring initially drops as a smaller ring.
Yeah, but check this out. Check this out. Ah, there we go. Okay, so.
I think one thing to make
Ah, damn it! I can't see it.
one thing that can make supers more dynamic is that when they transform, like obviously not in this because super cancel will make this pretty overpowered. Like when they transform, there's like a kind of blast radius of sorts.
Oh my god. Knuckles
So-
swims.
So roughly like
Why
a
doesn't
three,
Tail swim though?
a 3 meter radius between all the characters.
Yeah, we're sorry, Tief.
All the any enemy within like the radius of 3 meters of a character like gets like destroyed from the blast radius of transforming into super. In this one, it would kind of be over. Whoa, Knuckles can charge a dash up a wall.
Did you literally just see that? We went over
Yes.
that like a minute ago. Like 3
I'm
minutes ago.
sorry that I'm not always watching the stream.
We literally talked about it.
Yeah,
We have
you
no
literally
excuse.
just weren't listening. You literally just weren't listening.
How dare you?
How dare you? The outrage, indignant outrage. How dare you?
Okay, so I can bounce the gold ring. If he wants me to get it to the other side of the stage, I'm assuming just the structures, right, Hero? Is he in this call? He is not.
He's not in the call, but he is in the chat.
He is in our spirits. And in live chat.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
the thing he's in our spirits
damn it.
kind of makes it seem like he's dead.
Oh my god, you gain an extra jump. Okay. No, okay.
Get an extra jump from what?
Hold on. No. Okay, hold on. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb and I'm stupid and I'm dumb, okay? Sad face. But I guess I just need to get it to the structures, right? The gold ring, that is. Can I change up my field of view? I cannot. Okay, that'll be pretty hard then. Pretty hard to do. So, like, if I can't home into it, then I just really need to look up for it. Got that classic Sonic 1 Game Gear kill methods. Ah, there we go. No! Oh. No! 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 Oh.
What are you trying to do? Knock it to the other side?
Yes.
Uh,
It's a kind of a shame that there isn't a better way to get up to these structures. I just need to go through this hill, through this ramp every time. So like, hey, future improvements, right?
if there was ever alternate missions in this game, trying to bounce the goal ring as far as you can until it's bounce something as far as you can until it's like on a stand where it can activate would be a fun mission. Either fun or infuriating, depending on what kind of person you are.
Both.
It would really help if you could either have a sort of lock-on camera like with Rocket League, because like in Rocket League you lock onto the ball and the camera sort of points at it.
That's odd, because like, why would you need to lock onto the goal?
No, because the bouncing goal ring, because I can't look at shit when I'm looking directly upwards with Sonic. Okay, so
it's kind of weird just for one item though.
I mean, yeah, but still, it's horribly uncomfortable to do this. Oh no, not this side. No, not. Oh man, it's done. Oh. Quick restart button would be very helpful.
Are you just gonna keep playing Project Hero, or are you gonna switch to a different stage game at some point?
Do you want me to switch to a different Sage game? Because I don't know, I'm having
Not
a lot
really.
of fun. I'm having a lot of fun here.
On one hand, I do kind of want you to keep playing Project Hero. At the same time, I'm also like getting very sleepy, and part of me would rather be playing Sonic Hero right now than watching.
I'm the same as Red.
Okay, well, let me just have a few tries at the. Fuck this.
Yeah, like watching you is making me want to play.
Okay.
That's like a God I wish that were me moment.
Okay, let's go for a different one.
Have you?
Let's go.
What games did you play last stream? Because I was gone for a majority of it.
Jeez, I don't.
You played Pizza Tower.
Yeah, I played.
Yeah, I know. That's the only one that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so far that's the only good one that he played.
Yeah, let's play through some meme games then. Here.
You better play Legacy, the one with Vanellope, please.
Isn't it
The one with fucking Vanellope.
Okay, let's.
Yep.
Let's do Sonic Legacy.
Do it.
Let's do Sonic Legacy.
Overall, Project Hero is the worst game I played at Sage because it's better than the rest of them. I can't wait to see the speed grow, like, just get better, Hero.
What the frick? Oh, jeez, come on.
And also the other people, I assume, that also help, because there are, like, a few people that are probably, like, helping you with smaller things, right?
Hero wants me to play T-Bat.
Oh yeah, T-Bat.
Yeah, it's
I forgot to play T-Bat.
It's Lang's game. I have it on mobile. And video not available. What the hell do you want from me? Restart the game. Yes.
What are you playing?
Ah, there we go. Sonic Legacy.
Oh no. Here comes the meme.
This is as bad as my old D4 Game Maker games.
I also downloaded those D4 sneakily. I want to play them. Not here.
At some point.
Okay, so Sonic.
Play it on stream, I dare you, like in an eventual stream, no balls.
There we go.
I don't know who this character is.
Vanellope?
No, it's not Vanellope.
Well, I can see
There she
I can see the
is.
protagonist.
So there is Sonic, Lolly Green, Lolly Purple, and Purple Sonic. Such a good,
Yes.
such a good roster, honestly.
Vanilla-
Who is the
It-
other? Who,
Now it just
who
needs
is that
a
character?
Lolly Purple Sonic.
Oh, okay. So.
Who is it? Not playable in this demo. Who is that?
It says it right there, not playable in this demo.
I
That's her
know,
name.
I know, but I know,
love
but
how
she's like,
JPEG's to Penelope is.
Oh my god. What?
It looks like a shitpost.
what the fuck
Hey.
is this?
I think the only like qualification to not be at Sage, aside from like Virus, is like not being Sonic 3DI from last year. Cause you
Okay.
remember that, right?
Yeah, I do. Let's be real here. But the glitch power is actually kind of cool. You know, it's a sort of chaos control type thing.
It's ironic that a game that with this like kind of quality is like has a character that's a glitch because it directly corresponds with the game crash
Yeah.
to the freeze. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
The physics are horrible.
Yeah, because it's a generic game maker drag and drop game. Look, even the text is stretched.
Squished.
Shut up.
Oh my god, the physics are bad.
Physics, what are those? You can tell like the sprites were custom made, which I'll give effort for, but that's about it.
Also,
Vanellope sprite stretches. And the skybox is literally just a JPEG.
I mean, like you're saying that the game is stretched. That's because I'm just stretching it to fit the screen, right? Let's
No, I mean some of the sprites are like squish and stretch. Like some of them have unequal like widths and heights. Depending on the animation
What the hell
playing.
just happened here? Did I just zip upwards? Oh my god.
I love how the tile set's unfinished and the main tile set is a seamless sand texture taken from Google Images.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't know.
It's
I'm
loading.
watching the stream.
It's now loading.
Did you just get? You got?
Zip
And that's why
you-
she's called the glitch.
Oh my
You
god.
clipped into the. You clipped into the fuck. Oh. Oh.
You're
Oh.
still doing damage. Is this a cutscene?
What?
It crashed.
No, I restarted. There's a quick restart button.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
You should play Sonic next. Probably controls worse since he doesn't have that weird kind of dash. Also, Naked Springs anger me. Like, it's just floating there with no bottom.
Yeah, what is that? That's seriously the gold ring?
Sent you my spring. Please respond.
Thanks for playing the demo. This game will be coming in summer 2020. Incredible. Can't wait.
Very
That's
clean question mark.
that's a really short time frame to improve on the game. I hope they do.
I mean, oh my god, what the hell was that? Did you hear
Wow,
something?
wow, wow, wow. I'm feeling some dimps in this level.
Guys, shh. Are you hearing this? The homing attack? Oh my god.
The what?
Listen to the
Wait.
absolute horror that is the homing attack, the homing dash here.
In the disclaimer, it's like send a text
Oh my god.
to an email. Also, I love how this is just literal gray for the like uncolored like gray for the background, like
my
the
God,
foreground,
spin dash.
and the background.
The spin dash does not work. Oh my god, and he has no spin ball. The spin ball. The spin dash just doesn't work.
What? There's literally no ground texture. It's just a plain gray, and the background's a photorealistic skybox.
I fell off from inside the rail, and now I have infinite rings. There is a timer for my for my invincibility frames, which is nice for debugging. What the hell was that? Why didn't I go through this? Why didn't I go through that? Hold on.
You know the sad thing about this game?
What?
The deeper game that I made actually worse than this objectively. This game looks like Breath of the Wild compares to it.
Can't wait to play it on stream, dude, and expose you.
Hey, I don't care. If anything, it's better to see it on stream. So everyone else has to suffer with you.
Oh, that's nice.
Wait,
Jacker
can you
posted
like
a
not? Wait, can you not get do you have infinite supply of rings and cannot get hurt?
I cannot die.
Oh, you cannot die, but you can go to the very bottom and freeze.
Also, I can't. Also, I can't like die off of endless, bottomless pits. What the hell was this? Why are dash pads enemies?
Dash pads are enemies. Sounds like Sonic Fan Games HQ.
Fire. Hot takes.
Got one save. Kill you.
Hello there, Noble Smashington.
Oh, yeah,
Apparently, Yacker... Oh yeah, Yacker posted an update to Journey. Optimized the hell out of the blitz shaders. The game should run a bit better now, and everything should
Nice.
be... And the conversion should be a little bit better now.
Okay. Now let's play Sonic Between Worlds. Right now I'm just playing the shitpost side of Sage this year because a lot of it were shitposts. Oh my god, it's gonna be so loud. Unless
Hi, Sarge.
Hey Pat.
Oh, hello, Pat.
Hey.
Okay.
What game are you playing now?
Between Worlds.
The amazing
Oh my-
Between Worlds.
Character select.
Character select.
Is that the one with...
Select.
Stage select.
is that the one with, Spiral Mountain?
Yes. Oh my god, it runs like ass. It runs like ass. It hurts me to see Bumper Engine right after Project Zero.
Shahars, you know they updated it since then, like Sonic Between Worlds? Apparently this was the build from March of this year, and they accidentally put that up instead. They re-released it with the current build, and honestly it's not much better.
What did they even change? Oh my god, they have an actual song here instead of music, and it's a nice song, but it just sounds horrible in the middle of all the sound effects.
You better play Spiral Mountain.
Don't worry, dude, I'm playing that next.
AKA Models Resource Unity Standard Shader Mountain.
Basically.
You can't walk in the hay, you can only walk on it.
The hay is made of plastic.
They had one job, all they needed to do was remove mesh guide.
Oh.
And it stayed, and it's in both builds. They never fixed it in either build. I think the only difference is like they added the Gaia Temple in the other build, and it is incredibly small, but at least has an emissive map, so there's a "You Tried" sticker.
Oh my god. Oh my
Emissive
god.
maps. Good.
Okay, look, I severely hate the music in this game because the guy just took, hey, this is music that I like. Let's put this in levels with zero consideration. That's literally the entire track selection for this game. Also, look at this SpongeBob sign. Oh, where is Banjo Kazooie?
Hey.
He's here.
Hey, I'm playing Project Hero.
Yeah, I played it on stream. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I was watching.
It's a really cool game.
Oh
Hey,
my god, I just noticed now. It's not properly cut out. It's not. They use the transparent filter itself cut out. You can barely see the white background on the transparent textures.
on
They're not
what are you talking
completely.
about? What are you talking about?
Look at the bloody fences and flowers.
Oh, I see that.
Ah,
That's
and
disgusting.
the only change they did in the other, like in the new build with Spiral Mountain, is they made it slightly bigger and added the outside of Banjo's house. They should have at least fixed it first.
Hey, also, can we talk about how this guy just uses the that little OC character Bump from the original Bumper engine?
Yeah.
How he uses her as like the tutorial messages. He just uses her for like to get like entry messages instead of using actual text. It's like
Yeah, that's.
it's like Blitz creators modeling their name into their stage just so people know that they made them in 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back then, but
Back then you
stages
had
back
to.
then had heart.
Back then you
It
had
hard-
to. Yeah, back then you had to, and stages had heart. Yes, of course.
You know the
This-
second demo? They actually in the second demo, they like changed the thumbnail of Spiral Mountain to the one from Smash Ultimate, but it's still the N64 one.
False advertising.
Ah.
Classic.
I know. I could
Classic
literally just
Blitz
get
stage.
Bumper Engine and put Smash Ultimate Spiral Mountain because I ripped it on there. And I could just be like, this is my game for Sage 2019.
Make it a Sonic World stage and go all.
Make it a Sonic World.
It's
stage,
Smash
of course.
Ultimate.
Make it a Sonic World stage in Smash
I actually
Ultimate.
have been working out on like a random like
Oh my
stage
God.
mod idea.
Hold on, invisible walls are a thing. That's strange.
That was a surprising
Oh,
level
nope.
of polish I never expected.
Nope, never mind.
How much?
I just skipped that.
Oh.
Come on,
Oh, I
Greg,
thought it was
please.
included with the model. I thought it was just included with the model he downloaded.
It probably is. I just, jumped over that.
That's a bit of a goo moment.
Yeah. Not funny, didn't laugh. In any case,
Shut up.
this game is basic bumper engine, and the ring placement is scheisse. I hate it. I don't like this game. I would have made a better level pack. Did I just look? I was hovering over the second part of Emerald Coast, and it selected Wave Ocean. Can you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I heavily dislike this.
Did you play Hedge Physics Revive? Because that's literally just bumper engine with boost and supersonic.
No, I didn't because I don't want to fucking bother. Let's get the
Yeah.
let's get out of this mess.
Play something else. Play something else.
Let's play something.
This is it's depressing watching this. Play something else.
Let's play Sonic GT. Actually, I'm gonna play it from my Steam.
By the way, Shahars, did you see the new Steven Universe intro?
Hell yes. It's a little weird that they're continuing it after the movie because the movie was an epilogue for already an epilogue.
Well, they did say Spinel would be relevant later, so like I assumed it would be. I'm just more confused on why like Steven's design changed again to the buddy Greg to like teen Greg's shirt. Like they changed the shirt color.
Yeah, that's a little weird, but yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
I'm just hyped with it because that
He
means
went through a growth spurt.
Bismuth
He went
got,
through a growth spurt because all of his shirts are like the same shirt.
yeah.
So
Bismuth
they
got
decided to buy a new one.
no. Even then, it's an old one shirt because it's the same as Greg's from like the flashback episodes. It's the black shirt with the
Oh
yellow
yeah. You might want to play your own music over Sonic GT if you are going to play with music.
They removed all the good music.
What do
They
you mean?
replaced it.
With what?
All the music from the first and second demo are gone. They are now generic music that makes like actually like removes from the experience.
Yeah.
Wait a
So,
second. Is it like original remixes or?
No, no, no. It's like
I-
an original. It's an original song. Like Greedy decided to like gives one of his friends a chance to try and get better at at making music. So he
Sonic
allowed
Forces basically.
allowed yeah he
Where
allowed
the entire game
He
is
allowed-
just somebody's album.
yeah the entire game is just somebody's album, like debut album.
That is not a good
also Hero, in terms of like Steam Universe, yeah, some people don't like. I wouldn't recommend it for the fact that like Steam Universe, like some people just it's not their thing.
Yeah, like whatever. If it's not your thing, then it's not your thing. But
If you're gonna watch anything, the only like the seasons I recommend the most are like the second half of season 1, season 2, and the movie. And then if you like
By the
that,
way,
watch the
Shahar.
rest.
yes.
By the way, Shahar, Greedy told me a neat little speedrun trick. Apparently, if you use a homing attack, it immediately translates vertical momentum, like upward vertical momentum, into horizontal momentum.
So like if I jump and use a homing attack, if I do a
No,
big
no, no,
roll-
no, no. No. As in, like, you have insane amounts of speed, and then a ramp pushes you up. If you immediately homing attack, the upward speed that the ramp gave you will be converted into horizontal speed.
Hey, believe this. The levels in this game are expansive because the physics are too like fast for any other stage to work,
Okay,
and
can-
Radical Highway is proof of it.
Can we? Talk,
Yes,
can-
exactly.
Can we talk for a second about how weird the spinners in this game are? The green spinners.
Oh yeah,
usually the
they're
electric-
inverted.
They're inverted, which makes it so much weirder. I have no idea what
That
to do.
angers me.
That is infuriating. Why would you even do that?
Actually, all
It's
actually,
more
based-
so like this
based on
has
what-
to be. This cannot like be accidental.
It
It's not.
It isn't. It definitely isn't.
It's not.
He had to go like, oh, I like the original electrical spinners from Sonic Adventure 1. Let's do this one, right? And then he does
No,
that,
no,
and
no.
everybody's just.
That's
freaking
not
out.
actually the reason. That's not actually the reason. All of the enemies are color coded based on what they do.
I mean-
Rather how aggressive they are.
I mean, of course, but like the purple ones just don't seem aggressive enough to be the electrical ones.
Yeah, that is the case.
Okay.
He also has light blue ones.
Does he?
Oh,
He also has,
Guys, I
Yeah.
have incredibly important news.
Yes.
So they reposted the intro, like the Cartoon Network reposted the new intro on Twitter, and the top-rated tweet is a fan art of Steven and Spinel kissing, and that's just really funny to me.
That
'Cause
is-
stop doing- I'm a posted in Stream Boys. We're all suffering here. This one.
What are these green things on those platforms? Did you see that?
what green thing?
The platforms that was just oh wow, I hate on these floating platforms that I was hovering over.
Floating platforms. Green things. I'm waiting for stream to catch up.
No, it probably already caught up. Let me just get there again. I hate these purple spinners. Why am I homing into the one purple spinner? That is a dick move. That is a dick, very intentional move.
But so apparently, you get the
You can
The
choose
targeting
like,
for the home.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, the targeting for the homing attack is completely manual.
Which like okay, but like also no, because this is so.
It makes it harder.
Yeah, it's a little cumbersome like that.
Why is everyone commenting on like, oh my god, Steven's driving, as if like the episode like where he races against Kevin Estevani doesn't exist?
I mean, but then it was both him and Connie, right?
So you mean, so you're saying Fusion just makes them magically learn how to drive? Actually, I shouldn't question that.
I'm not saying that, but like, Connie probably knows. I mean, she's like sort of the. Fuck it, dude. Just. I mean, I was.
Fuck it, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I was.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to say that she's sort of the the street smart side of the Fusion, because like Steven doesn't really do that much, but then Greg, yeah, right? He drives a van, and obviously he'll let Steven drive it sometimes, right? So like, I hit a roadblock. Also, the green spinners also use their electrical move, their electric charge. So like,
I told you.
this entire
it's
thing
just
is bullshit.
it's a color coordination thing. All of them have electricity. It's just that their color determines how often and how quickly they will turn electric.
But why though? Oh my god, this wall is designed to stop you.
It works when it's like unique enemies. When it's enemies that already have a specific color code, it does not work.
Yeah. Like it works for the egg pawns where not egg pawns for the egg fighters.
There, that is so strange. Ow, crap.
It works for the egg fighters since egg fighters have always had only one color, so having them have multiple colors
Also,
makes their aggression.
color coding them based on aggression. Like, how are you even going to find that out? Unless color coding enemies based on their aggression, that's a little you know, underhanded. Like, how are you even gonna find that out as a normal player, right?
Like, it works for an RPG, but for a platformer, you kind of have to handle that a certain way.
Yeah, ideally you like gradually start showing them instead of what GT did.
Cause like in like Sonic Heroes, differently colored egg pawns had more health, which you very obviously see that with their health bar, right? But there's obviously no aggression meter sort of thing in okay, what the hell was that? So you guys definitely had to see that green thing on there. It turned red the moment I was on that platform. It obviously it's supposed to signify a falling platform, but like I don't know, that was weird.
Play Chad hidden base, shaking my head. Stop wasting your time at Virgin Hilltop.
I know, okay. Who said that? I bet that was Hero.
It was Hero.
Chad hidden base is definitely a Chad, like, dude. Oh, eggshell, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, eggshell layer.
Let's rock!
That is such a sick stage.
It's a really good stage, but it's also a really frustrating stage.
Oh yeah, there's this one segment in it that I swear there definitely is a shortcut there, but like I can't seem to find it for shit. It's
Which one are you talking about?
the big.
Is it the one where you're like?
The big climb.
Is it the one where you're the big climb? Yes, there is a shortcut there.
There has to be, right? So.
It's one near the very start. Shortcut is near the very start where. Number here. It's near the very start. Like there's a turn in the pathway that you're going on. Oh yeah, those gun turrets, they lead their shot, so if you're just going in a straight line, you will get hit.
Yeah, of course. What did you say about the hidden shortcut?
The hidden path, so there's like so after the tunnel, there's like a turning pathway. If you jump on that turning pathway, there's a small platform with a spring that leads to the shortcut.
Okay. So after the tunnel, you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, like
The first tunnel, right?
after the first tunnel, like regarding the climb, are you talking about the one with the rocks or the one where you have to go through a bunch of springs?
Not too sure what you're talking about. Oh, wait a second. Could this be the place? You're saying to the right, right? If I turn to the right.
Yeah. It's like a pathway that's turning to the left. If you jump off the pathway and go to the right, there's a spring there. On the stream you haven't gotten to it. It's like midway into the stage.
I mean, okay.
I'm not quite sure what shortcut you're trying to ask about. So
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
I gave you a shortcut that's not obvious.
Okay, so I.
I gave you a shortcut, but it's not obvious which one it is.
I turn right. It goes to the left, or actually the path itself goes to the right. Is it the loop
The pathway turns left, and you can you can go to the right. There is a platform there that you can get to. That's unreal. It's long past the laser gates. It's long past the first laser gates.
Okay, so it's definitely not this one because yeah, I'm talking about the rock climb.
Oh, the rock climb. There's a way to. There's technically a way to get to it. That's really fast.
I want to skip that.
That allows you to keep your speed. You want to be able to skip it. I don't think there's a way to skip it. If there is, I don't know it. I haven't tested.
Cause like it looks ripe for a skip. It's like there has to be a way to not do this huge, horrible climb.
The horrible time wasting climb. Yeah, like Greedy was talking about finding additional places where you can add skips to the level.
Ah, crap. Okay, well I'm not gonna stop now. I want to search for that shortcut. Cause it has to be there.
You might have already. The shortcut I'm talking about is not for that thing. Which is why I'm like.
Oh.
Are you trying to like look for the shortcut that I'm talking about?
Well, I mean, let's combine our efforts to look for this, to search for this hidden treasure.
Do you want me to like open up GT right now and see if I have I can do something about it?
No, it's okay. Do what you want.
Like I can find something.
It's okay, dude. By the way, it's not in that big black void. I tried that earlier, like last week, so it's not that. And it's not these pipes either because they have, first off, they have sliding properties. Second, they have just the weirdest hitboxes, so you can't exactly run on them. They look like they can help you skip this section, but they don't. And oh my god.
Yeah, I watched some of the speedrunners play through it. They just go through it. They take to the very edge of the level, edge of the pathway, and just go up. They take a safe route and then just go up. They just ignore getting hit.
That is.
If they get hit, they ignore it.
I mean, like, okay, but it's so unsatisfying though.
Yeah, it is. Like, there has to be a better way to go through this.
Yeah, it certainly feels like it. Anyways, let's. I know I want to keep playing that that hidden base. Hidden base level. Also, why the hell when I pressed Let's Go and it still shows Sonic on screen, it doesn't just go into the game with Sonic? I still have to press to click his name. Like that just seems like a weird bug.
Yeah,
Like a weird thing.
it's mostly a thing where you're playing as where it's mostly a controller thing. You're playing as you're using keyboard and mouse, right?
Yeah, obviously. So,
Like if you're using a controller, it works.
obviously.
It just works.
It just works.
Yes.
If you do everything right and you don't fuck it up, it just works. Oh shit. Okay, that was close. To get to that underground tunnel. God damn it.
Is the underground tunnel actually faster though? I haven't actually tested that.
I love the hell out of its jump, but I think
Yes, I love it too.
I think it's pretty much faster. I mean, either that or the loop-de-loop. Also, like, I know that I kind of railed on how this game is basically Sonic Forces with that guy's album, but the music for this stage is actually pretty good.
For hidden base? Yeah, like that's one of the later attempts at making music, I'm guessing. Like Greedy's trying to help the guy improve. So that you gave him a chance. Ultimately I think it backfired because everyone just hates the music, but
I don't know, this one's kind of nice. This track's kind of nice. Ow! What the hell was that? Oh, come on. If only I could jump straight into the end of the loop-de-loop.
yeah, GT's levels are literally just speedrun these levels. Figure something out.
But there are so many missed opportunities, though.
So many problems with it.
Yeah.
There's so many problems with it,
It's
and they expect the player to just either
with it.
deal with it or figure a way around it.
I mean, like, they literally designed it. Greedy literally designs this game to be speedran. He can't just want people to incidentally find tricks for it. Right?
Yeah.
Some things need to be intentional here, and obviously he's kind of failing at that sometimes. A lot of this is really good. Like, let's be real here. Most of this, 90% of this stage is damn good, but the missed opportunities.
There are points where it just, yeah. It's very good that it's still in development.
Oh, totally. I hope that he's actually taking these sorts of criticisms to heart, because
he did. He is like I made a video where I just went. Yeah, I am. And I had like a very long talk with him after I made a video where I basically just go through the entire game. And apparently some of my insights were very interesting for him.
How the hell did they get all the way to the end of this platform? That's okay. Ooh, nice little shortcut. There we go. That's That is some basic shortcut game over here. Oh, I've never played this actually. I've never gotten to this part. Oh god. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Okay.
You
now
haven't
another
actually
sound.
you haven't actually gotten past the rock climbing.
Because I wanted to find a way to skip it, but then like I had to stop.
You figured it out. But then you figured it out.
What?
How to do the rock climbing relatively consistently.
I mean, no. I just kind of had to stop because I think
You just kind of went.
Yeah, I kind of stopped. You know. I never really figured it out. What I did this time around was actually pretty okay. Maybe I should jump later in the loop-de-loop path.
I also watched Lake Stream. Apparently the being able to move while using the what do you call that? The spin dash while charging a spin dash. Apparently that's Lake's fault because he didn't know how to code turning during spin dash.
That's whose fault?
It's Lake's fault when he made hedge physics.
Oh wow. Oof.
Yeah.
I don't think he's admitting to his own mistakes. Now, if only, you know what's funny?
What?
Spark 2 was definitely designed to be speedran, because it has so much shit in it. But literally a glitch. A glitch where you use the homing attack on a robot and then instantly just dash before even hitting that enemy. It gives you a huge boost of speed. It just launches you like a friggin' cannon. And in an update he released for Spark 2, he basically said, this is not a bug, this is a feature. It is now called the magnet dash, and that is just so that is just so fucking funny to me. It's literally, it's not a bug, it's a feature. It literally says that.
Sure.
It makes me also think of the Blitzsonic homing attack.
Yeah, I mean, cause like it's a pretty basic bug. You know how it goes. But like, literally, it's not a bug. It's a feature. Use that in speedruns, guys. It's not a bug. It's not a glitch. Like, come on, dude. No, you're not fooling anyone. Oh man, I could go to so many lengths about Spark 2 and how strange and how many strange problems that game has, because it's a good game, but like, come on. Oh.
Strange problems make it unique.
Yeah, I guess it has its own jank. Ah, crap baskets.
Yeah, every game has its own kind of jank. If it's a unique kind of jank, then that makes it good jank. Because that means
not all
there
the time.
there are people, not all the time, yes, but sometimes having a certain amount of jank makes it so that people actually people can find a reason to enjoy that jank.
Yeah,
Even if it makes no sense.
Yeah, good examples are Sonic World, Smash Brothers Melee.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, particularly old games, oldish games. You can see that.
The first StarCraft game where
I have no idea.
you can only you can only select 12 units, and trying to move your units is like it's like you're trying to babysit a bunch of suicidal babies.
There are several.
They will get stuck on the stupidest things and take wandering paths where intuitively they're supposed to go straight, but because of the way the game is programmed, they're taking a meandering path. It's just very, very dumb. Very dumb.
Oh man. Ooh, what if I go over here? What do I have over here? Okay. Oh, I pressed a button. that kind of startled me, and I didn't connect onto that rail. Okay, that's
What did you press? Was it the
I don't know what I pressed. I just heard that sound. It completely ignored my volume settings. Just kind of caught me off guard there.
what did? Trying to see here. What was it?
Ooh, turn. Ooh, spring. Homing attack, spring. Okay. Ooh, more enemies, chains, and homing chain. That's it. That was just to lead to a rail.
That stage is the longest stage they've made so far.
It shows. Holy crap. No, 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 no. I just fall down into a black void. What the hell, Greedy? Wow, that is...
Are you dead?
No, but that is just the most...
Yeah.
The biggest bullshit. Wow.
Oh, you fell into the fan pit.
Ugh.
The invisible fan pit. Yes.
Screw these. Okay, I hate these electric spinners. Why have them?
Yeah.
It's just like you can't really even delay yourself in a speedrun game, and you can't properly time these guys because, well, they just have a weird timer, and it's so frequent too. God damn it! Oh my god, this is so unsatisfying. Oh my god, this entire level just blue-balled me. Oh.
Yeah, like you were feeling good at some point. You were feeling good for a second there, and then it's just like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, can I
Well,
hold it?
prepare to get
Yes!
blue balled.
Yes! Oh, thank you for that one. Oh my god, that was so good.
Prepare to get blue balled even more because there are parts of that stage which are like almost deliberately frustrating because you're actually going slow and you can't not.
No,
you're actually going
no.
fast and
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
not go fast.
Cannot. Oh my god, why did I just die there? And I have to restart all the way. What the fuck? Literally every other sand patch is walkable ground. Except for this one.
They can move. Did you notice the animation?
I did, but you can't notice that when you fall from a high fucking distance. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
that is a good point.
How am I
It's
gonna
too-
know? Like, the game conditioned me to know that that all the sand in this level is completely safe, right? Maybe you go a little slower
Yeah.
on it, but it doesn't kill you, except for that one.
Okay.
Maybe the
I'll-
quicksand can
I'll-
be a couple shades darker.
Okay. Let me just.
What?
Where's the feedback and report review?
Literally right. Just watch Shahars71 stream.
And
It's okay. It's okay. Obviously, don't do that. Okay, let's just skip a bit of this part and keep running. Running. Come on, wall, help me out here. Thank you. Oh, I'm fast. I'm fast as fuck now. Oh, come on. That should have been consistent.
I'm back.
Hello, Pat.
hello.
But it's come
Yeah.
back.
Like, check out the path I'm going on to see that little weird button that I
Quick.
pressed red.
What button?
Never mind. The one I talked about earlier, but like, whatever. I got
That-
through that section.
That made a very loud sound.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. I didn't.
Did you press 1?
I didn't press it this time. No. Aw.
I don't know if people about this. A friend of mine explained that they had no idea that the Mm-mm.
Can you even drop dash after a homing attack?
You should be able to, yes.
You should be able to, but it sounds like you don't.
You
Oh my God.
you hold down the roll button.
What button do I use to? Oh,
What button? It's left
Fire
control
shield.
by default.
Fire shield I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
How do I use that?
Second half the level would kill you. No idea this is. Oh.
No, not that one. Oh, there we go. It's left click.
Into. And go slow.
Okay, what the hell is that?
What?
Oh my God, that was sick. Okay, thank goodness. Got on top of that. Oh my God, spin that. Spin. Come on.
Okay, there we go. Posted your gripe.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
Egg shell.
Oh my God, come on. What the hell? Why do I have this trail stuck to me now? And, okay, never mind. Also, the level complete jingle, it sounds like crap. And the main menu track sounds very generic.
Yeah. By the way, Shahar, have you? Apparently, there's a new version of Journey out. I already told you about that, but you might, if you're gonna play that at any point in the stream, you should download the new one.
I am, but like, what does it really fix? Does it fix
It's
something?
not necessary.
What?
I guess it's not necessary. It makes some levels look slightly better.
What levels did you guys specifically talk about for that batch? Because I know you work with Miyakar a lot, so.
I know I'm still going to complain about the way
Desire Drive looks.
about the way Desire Drive looks, but he made it look a much better in the new version.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he managed to fix my gripes with it.
Oh my God, my frame rate is dipping. I am on 47. That is bad.
Yeah, this is the level where everything is just where the 8,000
Oh my God.
where the render distance of 8,000 really kills the game.
Oh my God. And like eggshell base was the the fucking hidden base zone is a far bigger and more detailed level.
No. This stage is more detailed.
Really?
This stage is more detailed.
Because of all the mountains you see. You mean?
Because of all the mountains, because of all the foliage, and the fact that you can see everything from far away.
Oh my God, this is too much.
Okay. Here's what you're gonna have to do. Go into the settings and try to lower some things, because this is not gonna work.
I mean, I know it's not gonna work.
It's gonna feel terrible.
And I know
Trying to play this game like this.
I know it feels terrible, but I don't wanna. I don't know.
Gotta
man. It's
gotta
good
have
enough.
that max graphics setting.
No. It's not that. It's like I just don't really want to bother, but whatever. Minimal.
Wanna fiddle around with the settings.
Yep. Graphics quality preset, minimal, apply, back, restart. Oh, would you look at that? It's 60 FPS, but the game looks like bullshit. Oh my god. So that is not good. I think this is
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
I think this is literally a problem that Oz fixed in Sonic World.
Yeah, it is. It's a problem. So, the next release, which might just be the complete game, because this is the final demo. The next time Greedy releases so, a version of Sonic GT, it's gonna have not volume. It's gonna have render distance sliders.
Good.
Yeah.
Even though literally just one stage needs it.
Yeah, literally just one stage needs it, but it'll also help performance in the other stages
Yeah.
for people who already lag in other stages.
Yeah, I guess. Or you know, he could try and invest some time in improving Bumper Engine itself.
He's technically already improved Bumper Engine itself.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, graphically.
Even more.
Yeah.
Graphically?
Because like you can totally do that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm trying to do some sick shit, but the game is not letting me.
You know what? You're right. Max settings still makes it look like a Unity game. Which I guess just makes sense since it's like Unity.
It is Unity.
It is Unity.
Okay.
It's a shame it doesn't have water running.
Oh yeah.
But
this
it would
game,
make that.
Yeah, this game would totally benefit from water running. I mean, it
oh my
basically
god.
fits.
Oh my god, Ace is like.
Ace is here?
Yeah, Ace is in chat and he's like, Bumper Engine? Improve? Wheezes.
Oh man. Okay.
Play Sonic GT. Play Sonic GT Ace. It's remarkably good for being a Bumper Engine game.
Yep. Okay. Thank you for letting me home into that one. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh crap. Oh crap. There was a spring on that. Oh god. Okay. Where do I go next? Islands. All right. Cool. Sonic Islands.
You'll notice.
Never mind.
By the way, this is the stage where they start introducing the different colored egg fighters.
Yeah. Also, enemies that just point at you with spikes.
Yeah. So enemy aggression, like they based on the stage, it just slowly introduces them into
yes.
ever increasing aggression.
This is very slow for a speedrun. Yes, this is slow for a speedrunning game. Cool.
Hmm?
No, like, because, like, you know, this is a speedrunning level, and yet you want to introduce them slowly. That kind of, you know, doesn't really work when you're going through the stage as fast as possible, and the game totally allows for that.
Yeah, you're going through the stage as fast as possible, but if you are a first-time player, you won't know to do that, would you? Unless you're like, you have watched the game, you have watched someone play the game before, or you have played the game before.
I think what stage is the first stage after the test stage?
That one.
This one.
Yeah.
Frankly, Hilltop would have done better. It's a perfect introduction.
Would it?
Yeah, because like you have a big you have a huge downhill section, then you have a big jump afterwards, and like, you know.
Yeah, the start is kind of off.
like the entire hilltop in its entirety is just a U. It's just basically shaped like a U because you go down and then and then eventually you go back up.
Up.
Like then, and you know, of course, it plateaus for a little, but like most of the stage, you just try to go uphill after going.
Then downhill, then uphill.
No. Like downhill. Like first you go downhill, and then you go like, and then you do the big uphill climb, right? Which
Yeah.
is, so like I'm saying that Hilltop is such a simple stage that I mean that's why it instantly clicked with pretty much everyone in the first demo.
Yeah, it did.
Because it's just such a simple concept, just going uphill. But you know, of course, with these upgraded mechanics and this entire sense of speedrunning, like the entire stage wants you to go fast. So.
Oh my God! Greedy responded to the feedback about the death sand, and he said, "Yep, I had a feeling that would happen. I guess it's time to bring back the orange death texture." that apparently that was the thing that's always been on his mind ever since he changed the texture from orange back to just the regular thing.
Good. I mean, that's something that should be on his mind.
I still find it so hard to believe that this is bumper engine.
I know, right? This is Liquid Survival is done on this engine, and
I don't think it hides the fact it's bumper engine specifically because boats have like really slippery have physics that only work with really big levels like these. Because like tighter levels with this would be nightmarish. Like you'll skip over sections so much.
yeah, like Radical Highway in its first release.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just used to it because it like controlling it feels like a slightly more mobile Sonic World to me.
Slightly?
Last time we made a slightly more DX Anniversary demo.
Yeah.
That story.
Yo, try.
That did not suit.
Can we like try to, you know, port these stages to World? Just to, you know, try them out.
I don't think Greedy will
He
say yes if we ask him.
He wouldn't like that, obviously, but you know, it's just these gigantic, absolutely gigantic.
I really I just don't like porting fan game stages specifically because it's more so a moral thing.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess. It's just, you know, like, I kind of want to see how this would work in,
how it would play.
Yeah, how it would play.
I want to try
with Sonic World's controls.
I want to try make an original stage.
An original stage?
Yeah, like modeled from scratch, not based on any other zone.
Freaking go for it.
Yeah.
If you want a concept idea.
Mine's more so as trying to learn the skills. I know exactly what stage I want to make.
What stage do you want to make?
The problem is executing it.
So you want to make a
Oh, I get it.
stage to be able to do the stage you actually want to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Haha, okay. I like this.
People in the Project Hero Discord were actually like wondering. We're actually wondering, would Greedy allow us? We're actually wondering, would Greedy allow us to make use of some of his levels just to test out the physics of Project Hero?
Oh, like they were actually.
Some of the devs.
If it was
Some
an
of the
internal
devs were
thing, if it was an internal thing and like not shown off, I think it would be fair game specific. Like,
Yeah.
because you know I mean.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's like if it's just like to test it, it would be worth. It would be nice.
a lot of people, a lot of really stupid people already go like, hey, how about just do this in that engine and it'll be better. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
basically insulting your work.
yeah, that's the problem.
It's basically insulting the other guy's work.
The the re- the reason I think the people from the Project Hero Discord suggested Sonic GT levels is because it kind of fits with the high speed nature of Project Hero.
Yeah.
Like very momentum based.
Momentum based, it's pretty speedrunner friendly. Pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
Sonic GT is a speedrun game. Like, it doesn't fucking hide it. It doesn't hide that fact. Like, come on. I wonder if there's like an ultra galaxy brain tech too that uses the no momentum homing attack just to make a tight turn or something.
You lose no momentum to make a tight turn.
You lose all momentum to make a tight turn.
Oh, so you like immediately just stop?
Yeah, like because
Stomp.
if you because like if you just tap the homing attack button, you don't retain your momentum there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could do something like that.
That would be a really interesting sort of expert level trick.
Yeah, like a stage that actually makes use of the fact that tapping the homing attack button does not retain momentum.
That kind of very specific thing sounds like it would be part of some Kaizo level.
It would drive the casual players up the wall though. Like if they specifically trained themselves to just hold the button for momentum.
I mean, the game basically conditions you to do that, so nobody blames them.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm one of those players who just always holds the button, and I only realized that there's a difference when I only realized there was a difference when Greedy told me that there is a difference.
I mean,
and I tested it out.
I mean, so did I just now when you said that. Just
oh my
this
god!
stream when you said that, yeah.
You didn't realize that was already a thing?
Not really, cause maybe I did and I just didn't remember it, but not really.
Oh my god! I know that feeling.
You know what I'm kind of getting reminded of right now? When I told you that Undertale has that if you, while dodging projectiles, that if you hold the X button, you can go slower. You were really mad at that. You were really mad at that.
I was very mad at that because it's a thing. It's like what do you call that?
It's a focus and
It's
Toho.
it's a quality of life thing that they added in Toho that is in basically every other bullet hell game that I have played, and the fact that it seemed like Undertale didn't have it made me very angry at it, and the fact that it does have it and never tells you it made me even more angry at it.
Which, well, yeah, that makes sense considering you're a Toho guy, but it didn't really bother pretty much anyone else. But I don't think it really has to tell some such advanced mechanics, because let's be fair here, most of Undertale isn't really that hard in terms of bullet hell stuff.
Yeah, it's really not, but it just feels bad. Like the act of playing it just feels bad to me. I don't know why.
Considering you're used to ultra tight Toho, then I mean that makes sense.
I guess. Oh yeah, like on minimal graphic settings, all of the ones that use SA2 textures look like ass.
Which ones use SA2 textures?
All of the stages that use SA2 textures look like ass.
Which are hidden base sand. Okay.
Radical highway and eggshell layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's something to do with the filtering because it's like, what do you call that? Try It's like upscaling the textures, and these textures are like very detailed, low res textures. Like despite being low res, they tried to cram in a lot of detail to it. So what what the game um, what the game tries to do is lower the amount of detail to it. In the end, it just makes all of the textures look really, really blurry. It should look
Also,
like straight out of a PS1 game.
oh yeah, which they basically are.
Yeah, they are, but Sonic, like no PS1 game looks as good as Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh,
It's
no.
basically GameCube quality.
Well, I mean, it is. It literally is, but like, whatever. Never mind. Also,
I still
I'm noticing.
find
I'm noticing
what?
a distinct lack of Radical Highway music in my Radical Highway. You were completely
Yeah.
correct. Wow, that sounds so off. Oh my god, I just missed that was such a horrible failure right
Yeah, during my playthrough, during the playthrough I recorded, what I did was instead of just playing the music, I have music and voices turned completely off, and I just like played my own music with VLC.
there. Oh man, that is just the ultimate disrespect.
It, it's not the ultimate disrespect. I do it for nearly every game that I've ever played at some point.
Oh man, but like imagine having this entire game have your soundtrack, but then everybody who plays it goes it just mutes the game and plays their own songs. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
that must hurt.
it sort of hurts if you just it sort of hurts thinking about it. If
Yeah.
it's like literally everyone doesn't like the sound of your game.
How do I keep speed? That speed there. What the hell was that? Did I just bounce on top of that electrical sphere? Whatever.
Yeah, that's actually a thing. You can bounce on top of enemies.
No, no, no. Like his actual electrical hitbox.
If you're moving fast enough, you can.
Oh, that's a feature, not a bug. Okay.
It might be a bug because
Do you see that
there,
now?
there's actually a thing with bumper engine and edge physics in general, where if you're moving fast enough, colliding with anything will treat it like some sort of bouncy object and fling Sonic upward.
Okay. What the hell was that? I didn't even aim at that thing. What the hell?
You know what game you should play afterwards, Shahars?
Yes.
The bloody Master System remake of Sonic 1, since that is a complete remake and it has like the Mania Plus cast.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I
Try.
I like. Oh, look, I'm gonna tell you why I don't want it. I have it on mobile already, and here's something shitty. I got all the way to Scrap Brain Zone, the boss battle for it, and
Yeah.
basically it's a maze, right? So
Yeah.
he did a few changes that weren't at all in the original game. which were adding basically soft locks into that level.
Are you talking about the checkpoint?
Both the checkpoint and that extra life, yes.
The checkpoint was like the worst part of it. It was like a.
It basically forces a game over on you.
Mm-hmm. I just quit out of it, which meant I had to start all the way over from scrap brain.
Yeah. Also, the physics in that game aren't all that great.
That's primarily because the physics in the other, like in the original, weren't that great either. It was more so a hybrid. Although, like, they had to make some compromises for simpler physics, like some of the characters, and Tails literally being so broken.
I mean, they were. What? What were you saying?
I was saying that like there's physics changes, like, because it's not exact and it's not as like too momentum based. Like Tails' fly, he has a hurt box, so he can hurt people while flying, which makes him basically unstoppable. Ray is just faster Tails that just like is more limited. Mighty can knock rings down, and Knuckles is the worst character in the game because he cannot climb. Because if you use the debug code to unlock climbing, you'll find out why.
What does it do? Just tell us what does it do.
What's the debug code for?
They couldn't code, like they weren't able to find like when Knuckles is at the top of like whatever climbing, so he just keeps climbing up even when he reaches the corner.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They're also using debug codes you can unlock them. That's why it's stuck to a debug code.
Yeah.
And there's also Marble Zone, which is a pretty short Act 1.
Also, Tails, D4. I know that you said that like the physics in the original were janky, but the original didn't run on 30 frames per second, and it wasn't as horribly as horribly
I think Discord's lag is censoring him.
crap. The original wasn't.
Yeah.
The original wasn't as horribly horribly sluggish as this one.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted to say.
Was the original like 60? Because I didn't think it was.
It definitely.
Let me actually start it up. I'm gonna play the Master System, like the origin, like the emulation.
Properties, come on, man.
And to maximize my Virtual Me.
Oh.
Fusion.
Fusion?
Yeah, that emulator for.
Oh, gotcha.
Kega Fusion.
Mm-hmm. The only reason I still have it was because it was part of my old setup, and I know there's better emulators now. But this is part of my old setup, so shush. Okay. ROMs and emulators.
Flip vertical. Transform, stretch to screen. Is it?
Sonic
No, that is
the
not
Hedgehog.
okay. Properties. No, what the hell? Scale resolution.
Oh.
Force scaling. 1280 by 720. That is not correct. What the hell?
Sonic Ultima. Is this... Oh, this is another fighting game.
Yes, it is a Mugen game. It's not very good. It's not very good. It's very obviously really early in development. Also, it's a Mugen game, so... Well, it sure as hell isn't. It sure as hell isn't Sonic Smackdown.
Sorry for the yawning.
Press button.
Sorry, Shahar, but sleepiness suddenly hit me like a truck. Um, it's and I suddenly realized it's
It's okay, dude.
4:30 a.m. Holy shit.
What are you doing then, my
I'm
dude?
yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night, dude.
Good night. It seems to be the
Alright.
same speed for me
Um,
in terms of frame.
was there? So anyway, this game uses a lot of sounds from Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. And it has a ton of infinites. And the mechanics are bad. Let's try this out. Oh, what? Can't cancel into that? Wow, bullshit.
You're just smacking it to death.
But you can cancel super into speed move. Wow, okay. Hold on. That was pretty sick, actually. Let's try this out again. Is it really just that? Oh. See it before.
Thief just jumped out.
Yep. hits. Ooh, cross up. Cross up with literally definitely close. Combos into a super. Nothing combos into super. Wow, okay. What? Okay, I know this isn't the most exciting content, but but I'm just experimenting here. Oh my god, yes, finally a combo. Oh my god, okay. Oh wait a second, you can't even see it. Okay, let me just can't even see the combo. Oh my god, this everything is just so horrible right now with Mugen. Oh my god. Okay. Let me try something. No, that doesn't work. Specific window, yes. Match title. No. Never mind. I'll just take a look at this. But it does no damage. What the hell now? No. What is going on with you, dude? Oh no. This is so bad. Okay, this is normal. Okay, Tails is OP, just like in SmackDown. Well, he's not really OP there. Infinity Plus? Oh, you mean the game for the Infinity engine?
Yeah, the Says update. The Says update.
I mean, I never really downloaded that, so sorry about that. I didn't really download that, so sorry. Do these not complement to each other? Oh, that is bad. Okay. Oh my god, there we go. There's an infinite. Okay, yeah, I know that I'm just not really fun right now. But like, I'm just experimenting. Like, I'm just doing what I love, you guys. How much damage does this do? Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. yeah, I think I'm gonna end that with the stream. It was pretty fun. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. It was really nice, and we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.